All right, so a pleasant morning to all of you, especially to the BS Entre 3B. I will be discussing today a specific topic, which is all about managing a direct marketing program. And this is going to be an online discussion because this week is online week. So in this lesson on managing a direct marketing program, we are going to explore how companies effectively engage their target audience through personalized communication strategies. So consider how Starbucks, of course, everyone knows Starbucks, use direct marketing to enhance customer loyalty. They're sending customized offers and rewards based on a customer's purchase history. So the Starbucks not only boost sales, but they also build stronger relationship with their customers. So this practical example will help illustrate the key concepts and strategies, and you need to effectively manage a direct marketing program. So now let's proceed to the lesson that will be discussed for today. Okay, for today we're going to, of course, deal with managing a direct marketing program. Okay. Another is we're going to talk about what is campaign management and then identifying and understanding the target audience. We're going to talk about how to set campaign objectives, what is creative and media decisions, and what is the difference between creative and media decisions. Course, we are going to deal as well with campaign execution and evaluation. So at the end of the discussion in this lesson, I'm expecting that the students will be able to understand campaign management. Of course, we should be able to identify, analyze target audiences. And at the same time, you must know how to set clear campaign objectives already and make informed, creative, and media decisions and executive and execute and evaluate campaigns. So let's proceed to the lesson proper. Campaign management involves planning, executing marketing strategies to effectively reach and engage your target audience. So the key is to align direct marketing efforts with the overall marketing strategy and, of course, overall marketing plan to create a unified strategy. Example, Nike. The Nike's Just Do It campaign. So Nike's campaign management starts with clear marketing plan that integrates direct marketing with its broader strategy. Aside from that, Nike positions its products as high performance gear for athletes and active individuals, emphasizing motivation and perseverance. So as you can see, this positioning actually affects how Nike targets its campaigns and crafts persuasive message. For example, in their Just Do It campaign, they're using powerful, inspirational, at the same time, they are using not just powerful, but inspirational ads or advertisements that resonate with athletes of all levels. So they are sending personalized email, they are sending exclusive products offerings to customers who have shown interest in sports gear. So their market positioning and target audience, the Nike creates cohesive and a very compelling campaigns that drives engagement and sales. Another example can be Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola uses personalized advertisement. As you can see, the Coca-Cola, basically, their campaign management starts with comprehensive marketing plan that actually includes direct marketing strategies. So they position their products as refreshing, enjoyable beverages for all ages. So this positioning actually helps them decide how to target their campaigns and what messages to use. For example, Coca-Cola's Share a Coke campaign, it featured personalized bottles with popular names. So this campaign was actually integrated with TV advertisements, social media promotions, and in-store displays. So when you understand their target market and using a unique approach, personalized name, let's say, for example, Coca-Cola created a unified and compelling campaign that encouraged customer to engage and purchase. Continuing with our discussion, let's talk about identifying and understanding the target audience. Imagine you're a small business owner and you are selling handmade jewelry. Basically, handmade, okay? Hindi siya ginagamitan ng machine, okay? Purely handmade. So when you understand the marketing plan, it's like a roadmap that guides your business towards achieving its goals. So you have to outline the steps that you will be taking to reach your target audience and convince them to buy your products. So let's say, for example, let's break down the plan. Identifying and understanding the target audience, you need to ask this question, or this question, which is, who are you trying to sell to? Example, are you targeting young women interested in trendy accessories or older adults looking for unique gifts, like what are their needs, interests, preferences? Knowing this helps your company tailor your marketing messages. And then, of course, another step is you need to set your campaign objectives. Of course, what do you want to achieve should be answered. Do you want to increase your sales, to improve your brand awareness, or to launch a new product? How will you measure success? Setting specific goals you track for your progress. Another is you must have a creative decisions, like how will you communicate your message? This includes designing your products, creating marketing material like ads, social media posts, and develop a brand identity. You might create a series of Instagram posts showcasing your jewelries, eco-friendly materials, unique design, media decisions wherein where will you reach your audience? This could involve choosing advertising channels like television, radio, or online. Public relations activities can also be an option. Social media marketing. You could partner with influencers as well to align with your brand values and run targeted advertisements on platform like Facebook or Pinterest or Instagram. Campaign execution and evaluation is another step that you need to follow. So putting your plan into action, like this involves implementing your marketing strategies and tracking the results. So analyzing your performance, did your campaign achieve its objectives? Like what worked well and what didn't work well? Like use this feedback so that you can improve future efforts, and you will be tracking your campaign's performance by monitoring the sales data, social media engagement, website traffic, among other things that you can consider when you are already checking whether you were able to achieve your objectives. So let's continue with our discussion. Now let's proceed to identifying and understanding the target audience again, which is very crucial for effective marketing. So the target audience is the specific group of people, okay, the company wants to reach with its marketing efforts. Like this can be defined by factors like age, gender, income, lifestyle, and even your location. So the companies are using this data to segment their audience into groups with similar characteristics, which actually helps in creating tailored marketing messages. For example, companies can use census data to group households based on various factors like income or family size. By doing this, they can target their marketing efforts more precisely, and they can ensure that their messages reach the right people. In business markets, companies target specific types of organizations. and individuals with those organizations based on their needs and roles. Example is Amazon. It uses an extensive customer data so that they can understand the shopping habits of their customers, their preferences, and demographics. So they segment their target audience based on their past purchases, browsing behavior, location to offer personalized recommendations and targeted advertisements. Another example is Nike. They segment its target audience by age, like lifestyle, athletic interest. For instance, their marketing campaigns for running shoes might target young, active adults who are interested in fitness, while their campaigns for casual wear might target a broader audience. Another is Dun and Bradstreet. This company provides detailed business information and lists for direct marketing purposes. So they help other businesses target specific types of organizations and decision makers based on factors like industry, company size, job title. Another example is Acorn, a geodemographic segmentation system. So Acorn segments households into groups such as thriving, expanding, or striving. Companies use this data to target direct mail or other marketing efforts to households that fit their desired profit or desired profile based on factors like income, their lifestyle, and so on. So let's proceed to setting campaign objectives. When we speak of setting campaign objectives, it means that you are deciding what you want to achieve with your marketing campaign. Objectives can vary depending on what you aim to accomplish. For example, you might focus on financial goals such as you wanted to increase your sales, you wanted to boost your profit, or you wanted to get a good return on your investment. Example is Coca-Cola. For example, in terms of their sales volume, okay, Coca-Cola might set a campaign objective to increase the number of bottles sold by 20% during the summer season. This means that they're focusing on boosting their sales volume and value. Another example is in terms of profit. Apple. Apple may aim to launch a new product with the objective of increasing their overall profit by a certain percentage. For example, they focus on ensuring the new product generates high profits, contribute to their financial goals, and of course, we also have another one, which is return on investment. Like, for example, the company Procter and Gamble might set an objective for a marketing campaign to achieve a specific return on investment. For example, if they spend 1 million US dollars on ads and they might aim to generate 4 million in revenue for that campaign, then they can ensure that they get a good return on their investments. So continuing with our discussion, let's talk about awareness. When you make people aware about your product, getting people to know about a brand or product, and you can also stimulate or trial, like for example, encourage people to try a new product for the first time, right? Or we can say that we can do positioning, wherein you're actually shaping how people perceive the brand or the product in their minds. What about remind and reinforce, keeping the brand top of their mind and strengthening its presence? Like in terms of awareness, one of the best example is McDonald's. McDonald's uses large-scale advertising campaign to ensure people are aware of their new menu items or promotion like the I'm Loving It campaign. And also in terms of stimulating trial, the sample company might offer free samples or trial versions of a new product because they wanted to encourage the customers to try it for the first time, like how beverage companies might give out free drink samples in stores. Another, in terms of positioning, is the very famous company Tesla. They focuses on positioning its brand as a leader in innovation and sustainability in the electric vehicle market, using campaigns to highlight their cutting edge technology and a very eco-friendly approach. And in terms of remind and reinforce, the Colgate runs consistent advertisements reminding consumers about the benefits of regular brushing with their toothpaste, reinforcing the idea of oral health in their daily routines. Continuing with our discussion, let's proceed with marketing objectives. Marketing objectives are the specific goals of a company who wants to achieve with its marketing efforts. So it can include customer acquisition, wherein they wanted to gain new customer, like Amazon. They often runs promotions and discounts because they wanted to attract new customers and they wanted to expand their user base. Another is in terms of customer retention. Okay. And in terms of customer retention, you wanted to keep your customer, existing customers, and encourage them to continue buying your product. Like Netflix, for example. Netflix actually uses personalized recommendations and exclusive content to keep current subscribers engaged and reduce churn. Of course, another is you wanted to have lead inquiry generation wherein you are attracting potential customers who show interest in the product or service, just like HubSpot. They uses content marketing such as free ebooks and webinars so that they can generate leads and attract potential customers interested in the make it marketing software. Another is in terms of the number of orders. You wanted to increase the total number of orders or the total number of purchases. So one of the example is Zalando. They might set an objective to increase the number of orders placed during a seasonal sale by offering limited time discounts and promotions. Another is in terms of response rate. So this is the percentage of people who respond to marketing messages or offers. Like for example, the MailChimp might aim to improve the response rate of email campaigns by optimizing subject lines and targeting specific audience segments to increase engagement. So did you know? I'll give you some of the fun facts. Did you know that direct marketing often focuses on getting immediate sales and taking quick action more so than general advertising? It's not just about attracting new customers, but also about keeping the ones you already have. So basically, retaining customers is usually cheaper and more beneficial because loyal customers tend to buy more, recommend the brand to others, and are less likely to switch to competitors. Companies should balance their efforts between gaining new customers and keeping existing ones. So they use tools like direct mail and telemarketing for new customers, but also invest in loyalty programs to retain current ones. So the concept of lifetime value helps companies decide how much to invest in acquiring customers by estimating the total profit customer will bring over the entire time with the company. For example, banks might invest heavily in attracting students because although they may not spend much now, but they are valuable customers over the long term. So similarly, frequent flyer programs, loyalty programs are designed to keep customers coming back. So let's talk about media decisions. Media decisions in direct marketing involve selecting the most effective methods to reach your target audience. One important method is direct mail, where promotional materials are sent by post to homes or businesses, and the effectiveness of direct mail relies heavily on the quality of the mailing list used. So the different types of mailing lists are like, for example, direct mail. A company which is named as Macy's, it uses direct mail to send promotional catalogs and special offers to customers' homes. This mailing often includes seasonal discounts or exclusive deals. Another is consumer list. Consumer list are the types of mailing lists that are like, for example, direct mail. A company which is named as Macy's, it uses direct mail to send promotional catalogs and special offers to customers' homes. This mailing often includes seasonal discounts or exclusive deals. Another is consumer list. One of the best examples is HarperCollins might purchase consumer lists from magazine subscriptions or online purchases to promote new book releases. For instance, they will be targeting readers who subscribe to literary magazines or buy books online. Consumer lifestyle list is also very important. Nike could use consumer lifestyle list to reach people who are interested in fitness and sports. Basically, as you can see, they might compile this list from surveys and questionnaires that identify active individuals who frequently buy sports gear. Another is business to business list. The sales force may purchase business to business list from the directory producers like Compass or key British enterprises. These lists help them to target decision makers at companies that could benefit from their customer relationship management software. Another is house list, like Amazon utilizes its house list to send personalized offers and recommendations to existing customers. And the list includes information on previous purchases, browsing history, customer preferences, making it highly effective for tailored marketing. We can say that each type of mailing list plays a role in direct mail campaigns, and companies often use a combination of these lists to reach their target audience effectively. So let's talk about creative decisions. In direct marketing, when we speak of creative decisions, it focuses on making sure that the campaign effectively encourages immediate sales. So to achieve this, companies need to clearly communicate benefits to the target audience. Like you should have your communication objective. First, you must define what the campaign aims to achieve, such as increasing sales, generating leads, or retaining customers. Another is the line, which is a company that effectively communicated the benefit of substantial cost savings through direct response advertising, telemarketing to boost immediate sales. We also have target market analysis, wherein you need to understand who the target customers are, their needs, and their buying behavior. This helps tailor the campaign to appeal to them specifically. Like, for example, Coca-Cola analyzes customer preferences and behaviors to tailor its campaign and product offerings, ensuring they appeal to various segments. Another is brand benefits and weaknesses. You need to identify the unique benefits of the brand and how they compare to competitors. Like you need to highlight what makes the brand stand out. For example, Apple. Though it is expensive, why is it that people keep on buying and patronizing the brand? Because it highlights its innovative features and ecosystem advantages, its marketing, differentiating itself from their competitors by focusing on their design and technology. Another is the development of the offer. Test different offers with target audience to find out what they find most appealing. This could be discounts or free gifts like IKEA. Test different promotional offers and products bundles with customers to see what drives the most interest and sales, such as seasonal discounts or free delivery offers. Another is message communication. Make sure that the campaign's message is clear and it includes an easy way for recipients to respond, such as free phone number or a simple form to be filled out. Like Amazon uses personalized email and clear calls to action, including easy to find links, promo codes to ensure customers know how to take advantage of their special offers. Another is action plan. Plan the campaign details like when and how often it will run and which media channels to use. For telemarketing, determine how many operators are needed and their schedules. Like for example, the AT&T universe carefully plans its direct marketing campaigns, deciding the timing and frequency of promotions, and allocates resources for its telemarketing operations to handle customer inquiries effectively. Let's proceed to the 5 questions that are actually part of the management of direct mail. So managing a direct mail campaign involves answering 5 questions or key questions to ensure it reaches the right people and it has achieved its goal. The first question is who? Identify the target market or audience you want to influence. Let's say, for example, Apple. It targets tech enthusiasts and existing customers who are likely interested basically in the latest gadgets and innovations. And another question is what? Determine what response you want from them, such as making a purchase or requesting more information. Example is Groupon. It sends direct mail with coupons, aiming for recipients to make a purchase or visit their website to redeem the offers. Another is why. Clarity is very important. So you need to clarify the reason they should respond, like highlighting products, benefits, or special offers. Like the company target, they might emphasize the benefit of exclusive discounts or new product lines to attract customers to their stores or website. Another question is where. Find out where you can reach them, such as their home or business address, like Netflix. You need to ensure, okay, basically, they wanted to ensure that they have accurate mailing addresses or email addresses for sending promotional offers or renewal notices to their subscribers. And the last question is when. Choose the best time to send the mail. Need to consider when the target audience is most likely to be receptive, like the company Office Depot. They choose to send business related promotions on Tuesdays or Wednesdays when office managers are likely to be reviewing supplies and making purchasing decisions. Managing direct mail involves key steps as well. You need to understand that they have to address and or they need to address and fill envelopes or fill out envelopes. Like to get direct mail out, addresses need to be put on envelopes and envelopes need to be filled with the mail. This can be done through specialized company called mailing houses. You must also notify the postal service for large mailings. It's important to let the postal service know in advance so they can schedule the delivery. We need to target the specific people. Like direct mail allows companies to target specific people. For example, gardening tools company can send promotional offers to people to subscribe to gardening magazines rather than sending mail to everyone. Direct mail is all about personalization and measurement. It can be personalized, like including the recipient's name, and its success can be measured easily. Companies can track how well different offers or designs perform. Testing different approaches can also be done, like some companies like Reader's Digest, they test different mail designs, headlines, and offers to see what works best before doing a large mailing. Quality of mailing list is also very important. The success of direct mail depends a lot on having a good mailing list. Bad list can make the company more expensive and lead to people seeing it as a junk mail, right? Cost and effectiveness. Okay, that is another important thing because direct mail can be expensive and it often has a low response rate, about 2%, for example. Okay, so meaning to say, when you are setting up a database to manage the mailing adds to the cost, however, it can be very effective for reaching specific groups and generating repeat business over time. Well, we can say that direct mail is great for targeting specific groups and can be very cost effective in the long run. But you must also remember that we can say that it often has a low response rates and people might see it as a junk mail. It's important to use high quality mailing list and manage the process carefully. Okay, so let's proceed to telemarketing. So I have already mentioned to you what telemarketing in the previous discussion. I even shared with you that I used to be a telemarketer, which means that I was engaged in telemarketing before. So telemarketing is actually a method of marketing where trade workers use phones and technology to sell products or services. There are two types. I've mentioned that before. Inbound telemarketing. This is when customers call the company to inquire about the products or services. For example, if someone calls a theater to buy the ticket for the future concert, for example, that's inbound telemarketing. But outbound telemarketing, this is when the company calls the potential customer to sell the products or service. For example, the company might call people to offer home improvement services. So outbound telemarketing, it is, for example, when a car dealership might use outbound telemarketing to call potential buyers about special offers or their new car models. They use scripts actually to guide the conversation and to try to set up the test drive. In inbound telemarketing, let's say, for example, the company Ticketmaster. When someone calls the Ticketmaster to buy tickets for a concert or sports event, the call center uses technology to quickly find the caller's details and process their order efficiently. So technological tools in telemarketing is very important because this helps call center staff quickly pull up callers' address details by entering just a few pieces of information. It can speed up the process and it can reduce the error. For example, a charity might use quick address to handle donations more smoothly. Or this technology actually automatically makes multiple calls and connects only the answered calls to agents. For instance, companies selling subscription services might use predictive dialing to ensure that their agents are always talking to a live person. It improves efficiency. This system shows the caller's details on the screen before answering the call. For example, customer service center might use this integrated telephony to provide more personalized support by immediately accessing the caller's account information. So let's continue our discussion by talking about the useful, a set of guidelines for conducting a telemarketing call that has been developed by the Bell Telephone System of America. The telemarketing automation, it actually helps companies manage and streamline their calls by using technology. It makes it easy actually to access important information like customer history, product details, schedule follow-up calls with just a few keystrokes. So telemarketing is usually done from call centers where operations handle many calls each day. So for example, some of the identifying yourself and your company is very important. Like start the call by saying who you are. Hello, this is Jennilyn, Mina, and which company you represent. I am from AT&T Universe. Like for example, a telemarketer from AT&T calls to discuss new phone plans. They start with hi, this is Jane from AT&T Universe. And then you must also establish or build rapport. Use information you've gathered about the customer to create friendly connection. Example, the Amazon uses customer data to personalize calls such as mentioning recent purchases to build connections. And you must also make an interesting comment, like share something engaging, like a special offer or cost saving benefit. Example, okay, Merrill Lynch might highlight a special investment offer or potential savings on financial services during a call. And of course, you must also deliver your sales message. Focus on how your product or service benefits the customer rather than just listing the features. Again, highlight the benefits, not the features. Adobe focuses on how their software can save time and improve productivity for businesses rather than just listing software features. Continuing with the most useful guidelines for conducting a telemarketing call, we also have overcome your objections or handle objections. Be prepared to address any concerns or questions the customer might have. For example, Finity Representatives are trained to address concerns about service interruptions or pricing with detailed solutions. And of course, this is another important thing that you must remember. Close the sale. If the time is right, ask for the order or offer to send more information. Example, very soon might ask, would you like to switch to our new plan now, or should I send you more details by email? And of course, you also have to remember that you need to express your thanks. Okay? That's the last one. But of course, you need to plan your next step first. Schedule a follow-up call or visit if needed. Let's say, for example, State Farm schedules follow-up calls to review an insurance quotation or send a policy brochure. Express your thanks. Always thank the customer for their time. They'll ends their call with thank you for considering Dell. Have a great day. All right, let's talk about mobile marketing. Mobile marketing, as you can see, has some limitations that business need to consider. Okay, so there are some limitations as well that needs to be considered. As you can see, okay, even if they are cost effective, even if they are personalized, even if they are very interactive, there is customer relationship. You must also consider time flexibility, immediate and measurable database building. But unfortunately, when we speak of mobile marketing, there are also some limitations that business needs to consider. What are those? You can see here short messages like SMS messages are limited to 160 characters. These restrictions might change with future technology, like McDonald's often sends promotional text messages limited only to 160 characters, such as get 20% off your next meal at McDonald's, show this text at the counter. As simple as that. So also this is visually unexciting. Traditional SMS can include features. Although newer technologies like 3G, it allows feature messaging. It can be more expensive, by the way. Example, Starbucks uses SMS because they just wanted to send simple text based offers like buy one coffee, get one free today without images, as the basic SMS format doesn't support pictures. Where as mobile marketing becomes common, people might start ignoring these messages. They are going to reduce their effectiveness. Groupon initially saw high engagement with SMS deals, but as more companies started using SMS promotions, some users began ignoring these messages due to message overload. And lastly, is because of poor targeting. If messages are not well targeted, they can annoy recipients and lead to low response rate. Example are is travel agency or travel agencies. They are sending generic vacation offers to all subscribers, leading to irritation from those who are not interested in travel. Thus, it results in lower response rate. Although mobile marketing has some limitations, right, it is still popular, it is still effective with many customers, finding it useful and receiving timely offers and updates. All right, so let's proceed to direct response advertising. Direct response advertising, okay, is a type of advertising which is actually designed to get immediate reaction from viewers or readers, such as calling a phone number, requesting more information, or placing an order. Unlike the regular advertisement, it only aims to build brand awareness over time. Direct response ads prompt instant action. Like this advertising often uses media like television or newspapers, including special formats like infomercials or live shopping show to reach large audiences and encourage quick response. You know, television advertising with phone numbers, as seen on TV products like the Snuggie blanket, often use direct response ads on television, providing toll-free number and website for immediate orders. Infomercials like Nutri-System, a diet meal delivery service, it uses 30-minute infomercials to demonstrate their meal plan, explain the benefits, encourage viewers to call for more information or to sign up. We also have live shopping programs, the PVC and HSN Home Shopping Network. Basically, it broadcasts live shows where hosts present and demonstrate products in real time, allowing viewers to call or go online to purchase items immediately. Pan-European satellite channel. It's one of the best examples. Quantum International have broadcast various products across Europe, like including household goods and beauty products using direct response ads to attract a broad audience and to generate immediate sales. Let's proceed to catalog marketing. It involves selling the products through catalogs that are mailed to customer or available at physical store. Customers browse the catalog because they wanted to choose the items and either place an order by mail or visit a store to pick up their purchase. Catalog marketing offers the convenience of shopping from home, actually, and can include benefits like credit options. While many catalogs are very effective and have been very useful successfully by many companies, they are very costly to produce and update. Today, many businesses uses online catalogs instead because they are cheaper and easier to manage. Example is we have the Argos in UK. It is a prime example of catalog marketing. They distribute catalogs featuring wide range of products from electronics to household items. Customers browse the catalog, then visit Argos store, collect their items. The system offers convenience and efficiency, contributing to Argo's success. Another is the company Next, which is a retailer, retailer uses catalogs to reach busy, affluent consumer who prefer shopping from home. So their catalogs showcase a variety of fashion items and home goods. Customer can browse at their convenience and place order either by phone or online. We also have the Choice Sources, a French catalog retailer. They target customers who value the convenience of home shopping. Their catalogs actually include clothing, home decor, and more because it allows customers to select products and place order by mail or online. We also have business to business catalogs like Ranger, a supplier of industrial products, which uses catalogs to provide detailed product information, specification, prices. It helps business easily find and order necessary components. Modern trends. They do online catalogs. Like many companies now use online catalogs due to their lower cost and ease of updating. For example, Amazon operates a vast online catalog where customers can browse, compare, purchase products. We can say that catalog marketing continues to be effective for providing wide range of products and conveniences, but it is increasingly complemented or replaced by digital solutions. All right, so let's proceed to the last topic that we're going to talk about, which is campaign execution and evaluation. Campaign execution and evaluation involves putting your direct marketing plan into action and measuring success. After making decisions about the creative elements and media to use, you either run the campaign yourself or you hire a specialist agency to manage it. To see if the campaign was successful, you measure various factors such as sales, volume, and value, how much was sold, and how much money was made. A response rate, the percentage of contacts responding, or the percentage of people who reacted to your campaign. We also have the number of inquiries, like, for example, how many people asked for more information. And also, we also have here the customer order inquiry per se, how much it costs to get each order or inquiry, and the number of new customer, how many customers you gain, and the number of existing customer rebuying your product, how many of your customers or current customers made another purchase. Another is conversion rate from inquiry to sale, like the percentage of inquiries that turn to sales. We also have the renewal rate, how many customers continued using your service after initial period. And we also have the repeat purchase rate. How often customers come back to you to buy again? These measures show the immediate success of the company. It's also important to consider the long-term benefits like customer loyalty, repeat purchases, which can make a campaign more valuable over time. Like, for example, the company Coca-Cola, it runs various direct marketing campaigns to boost sales and brand loyalty. They might evaluate their campaign by looking at how many new customers were gained, the response rate to their promotional offers, the repeat purchase rate of their products. Long-term evaluation might show that despite high initial cost, the campaign's effect on customer loyalty and repeat purchases provides great value. Another is Amazon. They might run a campaign to increase subscriptions to Amazon Prime. They would measure success, okay, by the number of new subscribers, the response rate in terms of their advertising, and the cost per new subscription. They would also track how many subscribers renew their memberships and how often they make repeat purchases, address the campaign's effectiveness over time. Another and the last example is Nike. Like Nike could launch direct marketing campaign for a new sneaker line. They would track sales volume, response rates to their ads, and the number of new customers who purchase the sneakers. They would consider how many of these customers become repeat buyers and the lifetime value of each customer. So we can say that successful campaign execution involves careful planning, clear objectives, and thorough evaluation of both immediate results and long-term benefits. I think that concludes the discussion on lesson number 3. I hope you had a great time learning direct marketing. Thank you for listening and enjoy the rest of your day.